Where are we at? Okay, there's my link. Let's open up the tab. Make sure. Alright, can I be heard and shit? Let me find out real quick. Hell yeah, I can be heard and shit. Alright. Cool. What's up? What's up? What's up? Alright. Fucking hell. Oh, I love that movie.
I got bombs in these arms.
Alright, let's go. Got bombs in these arms. Airport security is a nightmare. Do. So, the latest patch, you motherfucker. Alright, so the latest patch is in the works. I'm excited because this game has quite a few questionable design choices in terms of enemy balancing and the such. I fucked that one up. Everyone's fucking complaining about it being nerfed and like making the game easier because they're all fucking tryhards. It's like, no, they're fixing shit design choices, fam. Like, if you can't tell the difference between making a game easier and fixing just shitty design choices, I don't know what to do for you, to be honest. Like, you need fucking help. It's too far off the screen. That did not work out very well. But like, yeah, like, a lot of the stuff they're fixing was just shitty design choices. That were either made no sense or were just dumb. You know how much I hate the armor in this game. Well, that's being fixed. A lot of the armor issues are being fixed. Who fucking Ray? Cause that doesn't make the game harder. That makes the game fucking stupid. Like, there's a difference between stupid design and difficulty. And I feel like a lot of people nowadays don't know the fucking difference. So, that's my 2 cents, as always. But I'm very excited for the balance patch. If I could actually get to beta test it, that would have been great, but like, there's no way they're gonna let me do that. I'm too loud and I'm too me. I'm too me. That's all we can really say, isn't it? We'd love to have you, but you're just too you. I already know that, though. I'm under no illusions. There's not a development studio in the world that would want me to do anything with their game. What the fuck? Alright, just completely screw up my plan. Uh-oh. I've been like really vocal about this game, especially on Twitter to the developers, and I'm sure they hate me. They don't reply to any of my tweets. I'm sure they fucking hate me. Like they're replying to a bunch of I'm brutally honest, yeah. Like they reply a bunch to like very nice comments and stuff, and it's like I know I'm not getting replied to. I just had a dog bark that sounds suspiciously like mine. But yeah. Oh dear. Like, the one thing I hate about this game is the fucking armor. The armor is awful. Like, I seriously want to know who was in charge of that idea, and who was like, yep, that's a cool idea. Because I really would love to know. Because it's not good. This fucking armor sucks. What is she doing? Yeah, they're coming with a balance patch. What is she doing? Hello? Oh, there you go. You're awake. Alright. I'm not getting an S rank, but what the fuck was that? I did wonder why she wasn't chasing after me a bunch. Oh, S rank. How? How, Sway? What? The armor is Streets 3 style, while the players are Streets 2? Yeah, pretty much. How did that happen? I've been grinding this stage. Hold on. How did they get 6k? What? I don't know. I don't know how they got 60k. That's very odd. The high scores on this game have gone to shit a bit because, like, 70k? How? I don't know how they did that. The only thing I can think is that they keep the combo through most of the level and then don't get hit. But yeah, the armor is... The armor and the enemy, like, behaviors are designed for different playable characters. Like, it's very clear to me that that is the case. Because the player doesn't have the tools to deal with a lot of what the enemies currently do. The old PIER is a perfect example, because the fucking flying bitches, oh my god. I don't even like it. I don't even want to do this level. I hate this level. It's the worst level in the game. Oh yeah, I forgot. Mania. Oh dear me. I forgot they increased. Oh dear. Yeah, I forgot they increased the number on Mania. I don't know how I forgot that, but I forgot that. Yeah, I saw a lot of those really high scores the first day the game came out, but they seem to have pushed it beyond what I thought was possible. Gotta be a glitch or a cheat? Possibly. I don't know. Because... I know that if you manage to beat a level without getting hit, it actually gives you a big bonus. Like, it gives you a dummy stupid bonus. So that could be a reason. Is they're just not getting hit. What the fuck? Now, if it was Streets of Rage 2, I'd be like, yeah, okay, they glitched, because there is a glitch with max. You can get the maximum amount of points in the first stage on Streets 2. But I don't think there's anything like that in this game that I'm aware of. Unless people are strat hoarding and aren't telling. I'm in a very dangerous position right now. Fuck. Because, I did stage 1, I think it was, without getting hit, and I got a ton of bonus points. And yeah, pretty much the way you don't get hit is spamming the shit out of that special move. She comes off the screen kicking. Fuck. Because that side of the screen is really good. But if she comes off the screen kicking, then that doesn't make it that good anymore. That's unfortunate. Ah. Fuck. I'll live with the one hit. Okay. I haven't played this level on Mania too much because I don't like this level. So some of the enemy compositions are a little odd to me. God, this section fucking blows. This level sucks. I hate this level so much. I might just switch level because I really don't like it. Bitch. Yeah, figured that would happen. Alright. Could you at least get... Alright. You know what? I'm not risking... No, okay. You know what? Switch level. What kind of points are we looking at for Underground? See, that seems a bit more reasonable, but I don't know. Do I really want to do Chinatown? I guess. So the balance patch. Let me actually read off the balance patch. Because I feel it's got some very good stuff in it. So this is just what someone had noticed. Adam's defense special now off the ground. Barney's taser grab has been given some startup and has been slowed down. Which is good, because his taser is fucking ridiculous. Barney has less health. Not sure that was needed, considering the other buff he received. Commissioner's overhead punch and guard press at stage 7 no longer has armor, so the Estelle 2 fight is a bit easier. And I mean, I say easier, but it's just more fair because having two enemies with super armor, as well as another enemy being the primary one at the same time, is just stupid. Some gravity has been added to the knockdowns, making Adam's infinite boot loop harder. Floyd's 3-hit jab infinite is gone, which is a shame. The gotcha grab loop still works though. Diva's electric floor attack doesn't seem to stay active as long. Same applies to electric vials. Cherry's offense special starts up much faster. Fourth part of Cherry's auto combo can be jump cancelled now. That's interesting. A turkey has been added to stage 9 in front of a fat guy near a mop. Odd. Stage 9 now has 2 apples in the section where you fight the Red Goro. An apple at stage 9's agent section has been changed to a turkey. That's my phone. Big Ben's armor on his flamethrower has been removed. Thank God. Honestly, thank God. Max's AI has been adjusted. Apparently you can now special out of his grab. Useful. Garnet's jump kick and Gourmet's body splash tracking have been nerfed. Good. You can now use specials while getting hit. Hooray! The whole point of the specials has been returned to the game. Fuck me. Dylan's armor on his headbutt has been removed? ? Floyd's specials now lose more health. Axel's grand upper travels further. Mr. Y's grenade jump doesn't travel as far. Stage 12 now starts you with half health. Good. Bikes take 3 hits to destroy instead of 5, which is a buff to the barman fight. The barman's fight, because okay, so if you don't know already, the way that the boss fight works is as soon as you destroy a bike, that is when the biker ladies come out and make the fight infinitely harder. So just don't destroy the bikes and you'll be good. Shadow Murphy's shurikens appear to be slower. That's good, because they were kind of ridiculous. They didn't do much damage, but they were like getting hit by annoying pebbles constantly. Mr. Y and Miss Y must have more of their health taken out before one of them starts piloting the mech. SOR1 Adams combo was made closer to the original. And here's a big one for me. SOR2 Max's atomic drop recovers faster and had its hitbox enlarged, making it easier to catch other enemies. SOR2 Max has been crashing the beta testers' games, apparently. SOR3 skate damage on his blitz has been reduced, and the second hit doesn't connect anywhere near as reliably. That's probably because people were destroying this game with SOR3 skate. And you can air special out of throws. So that is the change log. Yeah, that's my phone. Yeah, Barney had tons of health. I'm now looking at the chat again. Yeah, I kind of hope we get DLC for this game, to be honest, because I think it requires it. Most definitely requires it. I mean, you had Estelle twice, and you didn't make her a playable character. What? What kind of sense is that? Bring Mr. X back? The Ys were too easy? Well, Miss Y is a piece of piss. Miss Y is pathetic. Mr. Y can be grab looped. So, but there is one thing I want to demonstrate. I want to demonstrate real quick why the Max thing is a big deal. Look at that recovery. What is that recovery? Like, are you mad? What kind of crazy shit is that? Like, Max is just so slow. And it's completely intentional on the part of the developers too. Like, that atomic drop is so bad. It's awful. And another bug which I haven't mentioned, which I haven't seen mentioned anywhere. Like, if you've played Streets of Rage 2, which I assume everyone has, at least once, then you'll know how bullshit that changes to Max. Now, I have a few issues with Zan as well. The primary one, well, one of them being that he has a little pause after he does his blitz, which is stupid. I don't like that. It just sticks you in place. It's really frustrating. But also, there is a way bigger problem with Zan that I've seen. It's kind of been underreported, honestly. Mr. Y felt like a cheaper and easier Mr. X. Yeah. So I'll be able to demonstrate it once I clear this screen. What? Okay. So, I have a weapon, right? So, I'm just gonna bring my controller to my mic. I'm pressing the hit button. Now I can only hit when I'm moving. And there is an animation fault, obviously. Where that happens. And to add on to that, I can't pick anything up. So, let's go into modern mode. And now playing modern controls, I could do everything just fine. Ain't that some shit? So for some reason on Legacy mode, you can't, like, Zan is completely nerfed. Like, I would go as far to say neutered. So that's something that definitely needs to be addressed. Because on Legacy controls, you can't play Zan. And it's as simple as that. You cannot play Zan on Legacy controls. It's not possible.
I got bombs in these arms.
Yeah, it's insane. Like, I found that within 3 seconds of playing Zan. How did the developers not find that? Like, that's probably one of the more puzzling things in this game to me, is Zan being completely neutered. Because I don't understand how it could have happened. Ah, fucking piss. I don't like the beginning of this level. When you're playing it not for score, the sliding floor is fun. But when you're actually trying to play it for score and shit, the sliding floor is not good. Oh. this up. So this is the infinite loop that got removed in the patch. Presumably they'll pop out of it and it won't work anymore. Past maybe loop 3. That seems to be the number that the developers have gone for when it comes to loops. So yeah, it's that. Which you can perform on a boss just ad nauseum. Ugh. Ugh. Somehow I don't see an S rank occurring. Call me crazy, but... Alright, so he's not dead yet. Did the other guy die? Yes. I haven't tried different controls yet. They need to patch them. Yeah. I play with legacy controls exclusively, which can be a real pain in the ass sometimes. But, yeah. Oh, fuck. I could not get used to the modern controls. I take issue with what just happened. Fuck. This room only sucks because of these enemies. The karate guys, I don't like the karate guys. It's one of those things where they're more annoying than they are a challenge. So, I don't like them for that reason. I'm gonna get the points. So, I'm gonna get that first. I'm gonna get the points from here. Money. Also, on the Nintendo Switch version, you can't map the triggers. Which means my 6-button Mega Drive controller is useless. However, it's fucking better than the Takeover, where there's 0 remapping. And they're okay with that. Like, that was a yikes. And I got like, I don't know if it's just me, but I felt like I got a snarky reply off of them too. For the Takeover. There was like, you can use the system button remapping, very simple. I thought, you're being a little bitch, but you're being a snarky bitch right now with me, but okay. I won't call you out on it, except for right now. I'll be nice. But not tight. Oh fuck. Come on. Don't! Ah! But yeah, the takeover has no button remapping whatsoever. No, I didn't. Alright. Yeah, I ordered this game from Limited Run as well. Okay. Yeah, I thought that might happen. Fuck. Alright. Alright. Yeah, Limited Run. That's what I was talking about. Limited Run I also ordered from. I bought the Super Duper Limited Edition for a ridiculous amount of money. I think £150. I mean, to be fair though, I did pay more than that on Final Fantasy VII for First Class. So... Oh, dude. Limited Run will take at least 6 months. If you want to play Streets of Rage anytime soon, do not expect it from Limited Run. The way I put Limited Run is they're a little indie company trying to fulfill the shoes of a AAA shipping warehouse. They cannot... The developers of Streets of Rage 4 did not anticipate Streets of Rage 4 would be this popular. And so they went with a company that usually does smaller stuff. But similarly, Limited Run is kind of stupid because they try and fulfill the shoes, like I said, of a AAA manufacturing warehouse, but they're indie. They're really small operation. And that is why they take up to 6 months to make the physical editions. So if you're planning on playing the Switched version anytime soon, don't count on Limited Run, because that shit will take forever. And for the version that I pre-ordered, the Super Duper Limited Edition, that's going to take even longer. So I think for the regular physical editions it's 3 months, and then for the limited edition it's 6 months, I think. And that's because of the statue. So, you started to buy that edition? Yeah. I got lucky. I got real lucky. Because that shit sold out fast. Oh my god, these guys. Even if I don't hit him, I can still hit the guys behind him. I hate the throw arcs. I should have hit that guy. Dude. What? What? Huh? What just happened there? Alright. Don't you fucking dare kick me. Oh boy. Yeah, I fucking knew it. With this slip and slide bullshit, I couldn't move out the way fast enough. Like I said before, the slip and sliding is a good gimmick. I really like the gimmick, but it sucks when you're actually trying to do, like, score hunting and shit like that. Yeah, PS4 and Steam it is. Yeah, pretty much. I actually, because I ordered the limited edition, I actually got a Steam code, which I just gave away to someone that I know. Because I had the PS4 version, I was like, I don't need this. So at least they did that, I guess. You know, they did that for people. But it's just like, because they knew it was going to take them forever to do. So they gave out free Steam codes to people that pre-ordered that edition. I mean, it sucks if you don't have Steam. But, you know, that is what it is, I guess. Why can't I grab him? Alright. Nice. Ah, god damn it. Ooh, that would have hurt. That did hurt. Step off. I just dropped my phone. And my phone is what I'm reading the chat on, because I am streaming from a PlayStation 4. Hence why my microphone sounds like doo-doo. I have a full setup upstairs for streaming in 1080p, but my room is like a hell. It's not that dramatic, but can't be bothered to feel like a monkey in a cage. Ugh. Alright, I don't know what that white guy's doing, so we'll just leave him to his walking. So these are based off of the Streets of Rage 3 guys, but only one of them. So there was a white FBI agent and a black FBI agent. They seem to have only done the black one, and not the white one. Presumably because it fills the same role, and extra work to fulfill the same role. Because you can't just do a simple recolor, unfortunately. But, in my opinion, they all look like CeeLo Green, so... It's like you're fighting CeeLo Green with a gun. I fucking hate these enemies so much. Fuck. Alright. Oh, we're close. Ah, I didn't. Alright, come on. That works too. Oh, dear me. No. No! Get... Oh, wrong way. It worked, but wrong way. Get them off. Yep, that's gonna happen. That sucks. That sucks. CLO with a hidden depot. Yeah. Every time they shoot you, they just go, fuck you. No, don't retry. Now it gets a bit more complicated. No, timed it wrong. No, please! Oh, fuck. I'm getting my points. I don't give a shit. I'm getting my points. That was a terrible performance. But I want to see what rank I got anyway, so. That was not an S. A B. Why tower annoys me so much? Let's change level.
Are you?
It's the beginning part every time. If it wasn't for the beginning part having a slippy floor, it wouldn't be nearly as bad. I mean, even this start is hellacious, really. Like, this phase is fine, but the next phase is trash. Sorry, the phase after this. Garbage. Alright, just, yeah, kick yourself off. No, not me. Whatever. Time to go for this health, I guess. This section is shit. I don't like this section. This section really favors a fast character. Oh god, I still got hit by it. I'm gonna get hit by it again. Floyd has really bad troubles with this section. Also, if you go to the corner and jump, you can cause the background to flicker. Something I found on my very first playthrough, by the way. Uh-oh. Alright, sick. Don't want you to have... don't kill me. I just need to get to the next health. There we go. There's just no fighting them. They're so difficult to do anything about. I'm gonna die here. This place is death. Ooh, actually, can I use this to my advantage? Yes, I can. Shit. Whatever. God damn it. Alright, I'm gonna pick that one first so I can get the points from the other one. Yes. Yes. just gonna keep moving. As much as I can, anyway. Jesus Christ. Oh god. Oh god. I was scared he was gonna hit me, so I had to pop the thing. Can I drop it? No. That's sort of unfortunate. It's not what I would have wanted, but... we'll pop this right now, I guess. Take his shield out. Oh, please. There we go. Oh, the enemy composition in that room sucks. Ooh, this isn't looking too good. Yeah. I'm gonna go for the points. I got scared. I got real scared. I got scared. Alright, cool. Let's go across over here though. So now we can take on these guys much easier. Fuck, I forgot about that actually. I get hit by that stuff so infrequently that I forget about it. I forget those things even electrocute you. Don't like these hoes. That was a mistake. Ugh. Oh dear me. Eat. Oh, you tracking bitch. Why does she have invincibility? And that much of it? Why? Now, I'm gonna go really risky here. And I'm not gonna do any sort of self-preservation. Yep, that was the risk. I dropped that combo so badly. Well, now I'm basically at his mercy. Okay, come on, grab him. Oh, no, not again. 1, 2, 3. Shit. Alright, got him. I'll take the few loops that I got. So that is the gotcha loop, which I demonstrated horribly. I drop that combo all the time. So I think I'll demonstrate that combo. Just in case people haven't seen it. It's a really cool combo, though. I mean, functionally it's simple, but I keep dropping it all the time. It's awful. Just let me grab you. Yeah, the gotcha loop's really good. I'll keep fucking this up. Let me retry. I can combo her into it, which I've just remembered. Walk back. It's that part I always fuck up because it's very specific. Or at least it feels specific to me anyway. What am I doing? Alright, boom, boom. Boom, boom. And now, she just falls closer to the wall. And I keep fucking it up, as you're aware. So yeah, you do the 3, and then they start falling close to the wall, so then you don't have to move back as far, etc., etc. Now, for the loop that's going to get removed from the game, which I'm a bit salty about, but I understand why. Stop going into armor. Sket. Shit. I fuck up this one too. Ugh. Anyway, you can loop that until she's dead. I haven't been practicing it because it's gonna get removed. What the fuck? If it wasn't getting removed, I would be practicing it still, but... I always fuck that up. But yeah, that's the gotcha loop. There is one thing I want to point out as well. Is it says I've got a B there, but here it says I've got an S. Just want to point that out. I don't know why that happens. I could be a beta tester, I swear, but I've already got Capcom to block me because of breaking their game apart, so I don't think that companies really want that. Capcom UK blocked me because of DMC 2013 shenanigans. Good times. Ah, piss in a bucket. Whoops. Like, there was even some talk. This one's a bit weird because it's really hard to confirm AI patterns, but there was some talk of if you let yourself get thrown and don't tech the throw by holding up jump, then the AI has an automatic difficulty adjustment where they'll kind of lay off you for a minute. They won't go in as hard if you don't tech the jump, which is a very odd thing, and I need to test that theory a bit more, but I can see why they would do that, but all the same, it shouldn't. But especially if you want to make your game accessible, I can see why they'd do that. But that's another theory that's been floating around. So, it's very interesting. And if you want to learn a bit more, oh boy, Streets of Rage 2. Oh, man, I love that game. Streets of Rage 2 has an infinite that you can perform against an enemy at the very beginning of the game in stage 1. The very first box that you can break open to get a pickup, you can do a glitched atomic drop and just rack up points indefinitely. And so you can end the first level with maxed out points. The more you know. It's not good for health. Out of This World combo was good, but the rest wasn't. That's how, I don't know if you've played the Xbox 360, Xbox Live Streets of Rage 2, but that's how the leaderboards got completely cluttered with people with max score on easy, hard, normal, hardest, and mania. Was they'd just do that glitch on the first stage and then beat the game. And it's like, it gives you infinite, it gives you tons and tons of lives. Because you can, get all the lives just then. So it puts you in good stead, especially if you use the cheat to get 9 lives from the get-go. God damn. The recovery frames on the Blitz attack I don't like. I don't like the recovery frames on a lot of things in this game, but... It's like, in a lot of situations, you're kind of forced to use your special attack, because it's the only recourse you have to not take damage. Now we get a bit nerve-wracking because I've got a good combo going. I don't really want to fuck it up. It's not ideal, but I'll take it. It's even less. Oh. It's even less than ideal. Alright, I need that food. Come on, come on, come on. Yeet, yeet, yeet. Do. Come to think of it, there's a lot of glitches in Streets of Rage 2. But a lot of them can only be done with 2 players. There's very few that can actually be done solo. A lot of crashing the game can be done with 2 players. A lot of crashing the game. And that's because the game gets confused. It doesn't know how to handle what's going on. Like, you throw your co-op partner into things and just do weird shit, and it's like, I don't know how to handle this, dude. This is going a lot better than it did previously. Oh, and of course, there is another thing as well with this game. When you grab an enemy like that with Floyd, if you jump, you punch twice, then jump, it resets the punch count. Which is a nice little thing. Obviously for points I'd want to keep those around, but for my sanity, I don't think I will. Kind of being cornered here. Yeah, whatever. I think my knowledge about these games far outstrips my ability. Like that. Oh god. Alright, I want to get in and kill this guy. And then deal with these guys next. Okay, now we get the food. Don't get your shield back. Still, I would argue this is going much better than last time. Much better. Ow. That's fine. I got my points. I cashed in my points, I don't give a shit. Trigger these. Ah, hey, don't slap me, boy. Yeah, that's right. That's right. No, don't. Thought. No, these haven't spawned in yet. Now they have. Which one's alive? Uh-oh. You better give me my food, damn it. Thank you. I was scared for a second then. Bitches! Ya yeet! No! Alright. What am I gonna do? Well, we're gonna go for points. I don't want to get hit. I do want to have, like, a fair bit of health. Okay. 1, 2, 3. There we go. Bitch! That went so well. If I don't get an S rank, I'm gonna cry. That has to be S rank worthy. Fuck yeah, it is. Honestly, that was my best run of that level. Oh. How does that put me on? That doesn't put me too bad on the leaderboards, I don't think. Yes. Alright. That was my best run so far. On that level. Have I had a run go that well? Like, on any other difficulty? I don't think I have. It's fucked up, but I don't think I have. Art gallery's fucked, because I don't know how to deal with the boss. The bosses just... The bosses are so bad. So bad. Skytrain again, like, the bosses are just... Like, the actual level of Skytrain isn't too bad, but the bosses are just terrible. I didn't turn? Alright. Should have turned. Alright. Yeet. That throw really worked out, actually. No! I got fucked by the fuzz. Like, Americans call the police the pigs as a derogatory term for them, and the UK we call them the fuzz. Or Americans also use 5-0. I'm not actually sure the origins of that. I don't know what 5-0 means. I'd have to look that one up. But we call them coppers, the fuzz, coppers, as in like coppers. No ER, but an sound. Fuzz, and we kind of adopted pig from the USA, but that isn't native to us. We just kind of stole it. What was it? Rosas, I believe, was the other one. I'm not sure where that one comes from either, to be honest. I just know that that's one of ours. I don't know what it comes from though. I could do better than that. Nothing went wrong. specifically. I just lost the combo. Also, it should be noted that this is the developer's second game. And I'm gonna be completely honest, their first game was trash. I didn't like it. Not one bit. So, I mean, to come from that game to this, that's a pretty big leap. Very commendable, because that first game was shocking. Like, some people really like it, but I don't like it. It never gelled with me. It just felt really janky. But some people really dug it, and that's great for them. But I could never get on with it. Like, I have a stupid high standard when it comes to beat 'em ups. Like, a stupid high standard. And a lot of beat 'em ups people like, I'm just like, why do you like this? Because, like I said before, my standard is just ridiculous. And it's Streets of Rage's fault. I'm gonna be completely honest and say it's all Streets of Rage's fault. If the series wasn't so fucking perfect, it wouldn't be a problem. But the problem is like Streets of Rage has fucked it up for everyone else by being too good. Like, what a problem to have. What a problem to have. This level's gone really well so far. Expecting it to get fucked up by some stupid thing any minute now. I want to get that taser away from him. You know what? I'm actually going to use this. Okay. Cool. Okay. So what I want to do for this fight now is get health first and foremost, and get a star so I can use it against the commissioners when they show up. So now it gets a little complicated. And that grenade didn't do jack shit. Oh my god, this fight is rough. And a lot of it can just be attributed to the super armor. Like, the super armor makes it really rough. Like, all the good work I did in the level is gonna go to complete shit right now. And that infinite's not going to be an option in the next patch. Alright, well that's one of them dead. That's two of them dead. Are you serious? No, don't kill me! That's gonna be like a B. I hope for a B, honestly. It's probably gonna be like a C. What? Huh? What? What? How? Was my start really that good? How? How? I'll take it, but how? That's... Alright. Shit. I'm not complaining. Fuck me. I think with that fucking performance, I think I'm gonna end the stream. I didn't deserve that. I really didn't deserve that. Oh, Jesus. Fuck me, I didn't deserve that at all. Fucking hell. Let's go to extras because I like the music. Okay. We end the stream on a weird high because I got an S rank where I absolutely thought I wouldn't. That S rank was weird. I lost nearly all my lives. I was on a bee's dick of health, and I still got the S rank somehow. It's good a time as any to end the stream because I'm not getting better than that. What the fuck happened? Holy shit. Oh, that's madness. Absolute madness. I really like this stuff. I really like that design too. But they went for that. But I really like that design. Where is it? Yeah, I really love that design. But I went for that instead. But I really love that other one. Yeah, I love that one. They should make that like an alternate. If they ever do alternate... You know what? Fuck it. I'm gonna tweet that to them right now. I'm gonna put, at God... Can't even spell. At God Crush Games and Lizard Cube. And... Lizard Cube. Please make Floyd Harper an alternate costume for Floyd. Floyd. There we go. Yeah. Okay, we tweeted that out. Alright. I think we're gonna end the stream here and yeah. Alright, thanks you all for turning up and yeah. We actually got some good progress done today. I was very surprised. But we actually got some good S ranks in. And oh yeah, they do as well. Yeah, they show enemies that are from the SR2, like Abu Dhabi and Electra, which is kind of fucked up. I mean, I'd have liked them to be like in there. I much prefer the fog to the biker bitches we actually got. And that's that Sawyer looks really good. Yeah, like this is what I'm thinking with this is like all the Streets of Rage 3 enemies as well. Like I'd love some DLC. Also, there's something that should be noticed about that one. Look at the bottom of it. It's got Mr. X's robotic head. So I don't know if that was just part of the palette or what. But yeah, that's Mr. Robotnik. Robotnik, fuck me. That's Robo Mr. X's head. I think that's the only picture that has that kind of stuff with. All the rest are very clean pictures. Like that R bear looks really good. I really like the look of that R bear. This one looks pretty good. I mean, the tit spacing is phenomenal. Throw life / armor. Now, I have to say, I hate her. I hate her. I hate the fire variant. Also, what the fuck is that? What the fuck is that? Like, that's a cool... That reminds me of Sylvester Stallone movie. I can't remember the name. It's not Rambo, but it's something. Commando? Something like that. I kind of like that first design, honestly. Yeah, they wouldn't... I don't know. Would they put all this stuff in? If they're just not gonna, like, you know, do something with it? I don't know. That's the DJ boss? Shit. I'm using a fighting commander by Hori. And I can't get my bearings with the buttons sometimes. When I use it as like a normal controller. Which one was that I was looking at? DJ boss. Oh, that, yeah. Potentially. I don't know why he's with this guy though. She looks cool. Like, she'd be cool as a boss character turned playable character. Like, you beat her, and then she becomes playable. That's what she'd be cool as. I like this kind of stuff, and quite honestly, I would love to see the design doc for this game. Because I've seen the design document for Streets of Rage 2, and that was very interesting. I mean, I'm sorry, but these look just like fat lesbians. Like, they just... They just have that look. The weakest boss in the game, by far. This boss, I don't like it. It's very not fun. I mean, that's an alternate design of Abu Dhabi, presumably. That was cool. Yeah, they really do, though. These, I presume, are the women from, yeah, these are the women from Streets of Rage 3, where they tag team you, and they're really annoying. Thank God they didn't get added, because with the way the game works, that would have been fucking awful. Yeah, I hope we get more levels. I hope we get some proper... Is that a dildo? Yeah. Anyway, I really hope we get some good DLC from it, though. I hate these. I sincerely hate them. They have so much priority. Like, the priority they have over the player is ridiculous. Biker chicks make a return with husbands this time. I mean, their designs didn't really change much at all, really. I really wish they did do, like, an updated Abu Dhabi. I really do hope they do DLC. Especially with that Sawyer. That Sawyer looks so cool. And so does Bear. I mean, Bear looks really good. I kind of like him with the jacket on, I'm gonna be honest. You can tell a lot more design effort went into the hero characters to make them perfect than, say, the enemies and whatnot. Floyd. I would have loved Floyd Harper. Yeah, they want him to have the same kind of stance as Max do. Yeah, I mean... I can definitely understand where they were going with this, though. Where they're like... A character like Skate doesn't really have a place in the main roster. Yeah, I mean, there are a lot of, like, iconic enemies in the series, and... That looks like... like with that one, that makes it look like some sort of Saiyaman from DBZ, where it's like superhero Gohan. Yeah, Harper looks really good. I wish that was like the final design for him. Because that looks really good. I hope that's like an alternate costume or something. Because that looks... I prefer that so much. So much more. I suppose what they didn't want to do was have, you know, the cast of Axel and Blaze being old as fuck, and then having new characters that are also old as fuck. So I suppose they wanted them younger, but even so, I would love that as an alternate. Oh yeah, all of the sprites and that. Bruce Willis, like, yeah. Look at how fucking crudely done that bald eagle is. It's slightly less crude. And then final. Oh yeah, are you aware of the glitch on this stage? The prison bit? On that first corner? Before the cells? Let's show it off. Police precinct. Yeah, there's a few glitches in this game. Mostly minor. Mostly. It's mostly visual. Sometimes it's not visual, but a lot of times, a lot of the glitches are visual. I haven't really found anything that's... Oh, yeah, I have found something that's gameplay. That's a lie, I have. I've also soft-locked the game a whole bunch. In stage 1, there's a soft lock where the screen just will not scroll. I don't know how to recreate it consistently, but it's happened quite often. So I'm not fully sure what causes it, but it's very odd. Alright, there we go. There's the glitch. We kind of flash in and out, and then we flash in and out. And then we're just fully immersed. Same with the special, you just kind of flash in and out. But it's way more noticeable with that. Let me go on normal. Let me see if it does it with any other characters. With their moves. I can't imagine it would be as, like, consistent. Yeah, that was one of those things where I found it on my first time playing. As usual. Yeah. As is the norm for me. Yeah, because it doesn't really travel the same way. Yeah. Does that do anything? Yeah, there we go. There we go. The star move will make him do it. I knew there was gonna be a move to do it somewhere. Just a matter of finding it. Also with Axel, what you can do is, this is just a bit of tech I suppose, is you can neutral jump, but then you can also move after you've neutral jumped, like that. But what it allows you to do is do the neutral jump attack whilst still moving. So you can get like a little extra range on it. Like a fair amount of range too. And in my opinion, it's a lot safer than doing that. Because the hitbox on this is much, much larger than that. And you get nice wall bounces. So it's really hard for me to show the soft lock on this stage. But it's there. It's definitely there. I think on my last arcade stream that I did, it happened the first run. I don't play as Adam much. Even though he's a really strong character, I don't play him much. There's something interesting I wanted to just try real quick, because... Oh, okay. So for some reason, my back attack hit the gate. But it... Oh, that's weird. It hit the gate from the front, but it doesn't hit anything else from the front. It's odd. Now you can do it with other characters as well, but it's not nearly as useful. Because Axel's jump is ridiculously high. So that doesn't do it. That doesn't... You'd think that one might, but... Oh, yeah, there we go. We just flashed through it. Anything like... Yeah, there we go. Let's get some health back. So yeah, there we go. Sort of there. Oh yeah, the other one, Underground. That's right.
These guns are ready.
Underground has another glitch. Again, visual. But it's very weird. And it's kind of later into the stage, but it is in the underground part, so... It shouldn't take me too long, especially on normal, to get there. That didn't go to plan. Oops, got slow on the draw there. Alright. It's this section. And it's really hard to set up but you'll notice that there's some weird oddities with how things are being layered. It's very hard to get a really good view of it. But on this part of the stage, when those enemies come and kick you, they kind of overlap you and overlap each other because the layering is fucked up on this section. And my best guess is because of the reflection here. So you see that reflection on the floor? Basically that reflection is a doubling of what's going on screen. So it doubles what's happening above ground and then puts it underground, reverses it, and then puts shimmering and effects on it to make it look like a reflection, when in reality it's just a double. A lot of games do that, where the mirrors... That's why a lot of games don't have mirrors, because it's too intensive, or they can't be bothered. It's a double. Silent Hill 2 is a good example, actually, because Silent Hill 2 has an entire... In the bathroom, there's an entire separate bathroom where it shows as a reflection, or it's supposed to be a reflection, but it's just a entirely different room. And that's also why you don't see the reflections on any of the curves. So actually, if you go to the first level, you can see this demonstrated, because what'll happen is all of the puddles that you see on the floor, they mysteriously stop when the stage goes on a curve. And that's not by chance, and it's not by accident. It's fully intentional. It's because the doubling technology goes a bit haywire, or it's not possible when it goes on a curve, so it's only on a straight line. So you'll notice we've got reflections, no reflections whatsoever until we come onto the straight path again. Which is why Tower. Is it Y Tower or is it Art Gallery?
I got bombs in these arms.
Which is why Art Gallery is one whole block of a level. And once I point this out, you'll think, oh shit, yeah, that makes sense. So now you know that reflections on the floor can't happen on angles or curves. You'll know why this level is just one long corridor of a level. Because the whole floor is marbled, which is reflective in real life, and it has to be reflective in the game. So there's really not a whole lot that can be done on this level if you want the floor to be reflective. It has to be fairly straightforward, which it is. So there's not many twists and not many elevation changes simply because of that. The music on this level is really good too. The boss fucking sucks. Like, I hate the boss with a passion. And what you'll notice about this corner here, and you'll think, but there's reflections on the floor. Well, yeah, there are, but there's no actual shifting of the screen. It's all one block of level. This wall is put here on the same plane, but it's making you think that it's not, if you know what I mean. So it's not like an actual plane change. It's a perspective change, but it's not a plane change. Sonic the Hedgehog, kinda? Yeah. I mean, with the kind of diversity they have on the soundtrack of who made it, it's kind of crazy. I mean, you have a Kingdom Hearts composer on this thing. A Kingdom Hearts composer which worked on Streets Street Fighter 2. I mean, that's some shit. Like, they've really got an all-star cast of composers on this one. Like, no word of a lie. Like, absolute star cast. Hideki Naganuma was supposed to be on it as well, but unfortunately scheduling conflicts, which sucks. I would have loved to have a Hideki Naganuma track on this. He would have, like, it probably would have been one of the highlights of the game. He's so good. He's just so good. And he loves his Family Guy funny moments. He's a wholesome soul. Anyone unfamiliar with Hideki Naganuma? He did the soundtrack to Jet Set Radio Future and Jet Set Radio. Just in case, you know, some people are unfamiliar. But he's so good. Streets of Rage 5 is definitely on the table. Because this is done exceptionally well. Like, I think this had like 100,000 on Steam in a day. That far exceeded their expectations, I think. Like, there's no way it didn't. Because, like, even leading up to this, I don't think they expected this game to do that well. And I think it's far exceeded expectations. Some bosses are easier to do this infinite with because they have a slower recovery time. SOR2 Shiva's one of them. But yeah, I definitely think that Streets of Rage 5 is on the cards. And if it's not, I don't know why it's not. Like, it's probably not like an active thought right now because they're still working on 4. But as soon as work stops on 4, I can't imagine that they won't have an inkling for 5. There's no way. This has outperformed any and all expectations, except for fans who have played it for 20 years. I fully expected this to do exceptionally well, and it has. So I wasn't surprised, but I think the developers were surprised. I would also like Sega to do something with Remake, because I think it's really unfair what happened to Remake. And I think they could monetize Remake exceptionally well. Because everybody would buy Streets of Rage Remake if it was made official. I can't even think of a scenario where that wouldn't happen. Like, that's how much of a no-brainer it is. Like, find Bomber Games from the depths of France and be like, yo, we're giving you money to make this official. And people would go fucking wild. Streets of Rage 4 made people go nutty. Streets of Rage Remake being official Now that would make people go ballistic. Guaranteed. Normal is so easy to get an S rank on. Remake was so good. The remake would sell like crazy. Like, I don't even have to like think about it. It's just, yes, this would sell. And the thing with remake as well is that it uses all of its own assets. It doesn't steal a goddamn thing from the originals. It's all made from scratch. I mean, probably been traced over the originals, yeah, but it's all made from scratch. So, what happened to that game was so unfair. I mean, I guess at least they let them finish it before taking it down, but still. I would love, absolutely love an official remake release. Some lovely people have ported it to the Xbox original. Oh yeah, the alternate routes and stuff. Like, it's crazy stuff. Absolutely crazy stuff. Jesus, I just got kicked into oblivion. Yeah, like, it truly is an original game with Streets of Rage characters and influence. One of the things I really hated about the community when this game came out was all of the people that were shitting on Remake and talking mad shit about Remake because this had come out. And I was like, dude, don't even go there. Remake was so good. That was a waste. Ugh. Fucking hate these guys so much. Oh my god, I keep getting kicked in the dick. That was my mobile phone. The bar in SOR2 had an upstairs? Yeah. The bar in SOR2 had an upstairs. The carnival area had a multiple branching path. There was also an updated arcade, which was a Club Sega, which is an arcade that really exists. Like, they put a Club Sega into Streets of Rage. Like, an actual Sega arcade that had actual, like, real arcade machines for Super Hang-On. What was that other one? Outrun, and Sonic. Because, believe it or not, Sonic had an arcade release. Kinda limited, but it had one. So did Streets of Rage. So did, I think... how many Mega Drive games had an arcade release? I think it was like... I think it was like 16. But it was 32 in total. Because of the original arcade model. No, it wasn't even an update. It was basically the same game. except for Sonic 2. No, Sonic 1. Yeah, that's it. If you're aware of Sonic 1 on the Switch, that has the arcade release of Sonic 1 on it. Super Mega Play. No, Mega Play, I think it's called. And the Mega Play is the arcade version. It has less stages. It has a timer on all the stages. And yeah. So that was noticeably different, but I don't think the other games that came to the arcade were, except the Sonic ones, or games where you had lives and stuff. It was handled a bit differently. Oh, the Sega arcades in SOR Remake. Yeah, there was one path where you had an arcade. You didn't go through Club Sega. You went down a street that had a Club Sega. And you could see those games in the window. I don't think you could go into it. But you could go into, it was a Club Sega on one of the streets. I think it may have been Streets of Rage 1 path. I'm not sure, but it was on one of them. And you know that section where you go into the arcade and the Y signals are playing standing at the arcades? Well, they changed that up as well in the Streets of Rage 2 route, and you actually have real arcade machines. Well, some. You have the Super Hang-On. I think you have an Outrun machine. And the Y signals are kind of standing around. Yeah, as soon as I saw Club Sega, I was like, oh my god, they put Club Sega in this game. Most Western people know Club Sega because of Yakuza, the Yakuza series. Because otherwise I don't think people, unless you've been to Japan, would know it even exists. Because I don't think it was a thing in the West. Oops. This stage is just shit from front to back. Because I played Remake recently. I actually played it before this game came out, which really fucked me up. Because boy howdy are they not anywhere near the same. Streets of Rage Remake is so fast compared to this game. Like, so fast. Feels good too. This feels quite slow in comparison. Shit. Fuck. What else was in Remake? There was a lot of stuff in Remake. I feel like they made the... Oh god. I feel like they made the head boss much harder. The one that was in the spooky forest area. I feel like they made him so much harder. And I think a lot of it was hitbox weirdness, because fuck me, that boss sucked. Like, even more so on that version. Whoops. Fuck that up. Yeah. It's much harder. Just heard a noise. Either a van door, or someone fell next door, or something. I don't know. Jesus. Oh my god. Oh yeah, the major thing about Streets of Rage Remake that I love. Max. Oh, the glow up. Streets of Rage 3 running with Max. It's so good. Oh my god. That really made Max into a powerhouse. Cause with a run, he's so good. Shit. I got kicked and headbutted all in one go. I love it when that happens. It's annoying because I can't get the full damage, but I love it when that happens when I'm grabbing them. So the idea here is I don't want to trigger those fat guys because they're annoying. And fighting them all at once would be terrible. So I don't really want to do that. So if I can, I want to just trigger the one. Yeah, there we go. And I'm really low on health anyway. So I don't really feel like taking that kind of risk. What an asshole. What a dumb dickhead. What an absolute fucking twat. Yeah, officially releasing Remake would be a huge thing. Because you could actually, like, get proper support and, like, maybe even extra characters. Oh, fuck me. You know what, I'm just gonna do it. I need that health. But, like, I don't know how open Sega or Bummer games would be to doing that. Wait a tick. Did I not? I picked up the wrong health. That's what you get when you don't pay full attention. I picked up the wrong health. And thought I was good when I'm not. Did I pick up any health, or did I not pick up the right thing at all? I don't think I picked up the right thing at all. It's unfortunate. Everybody's favorite room. He says, knowingly. The noise again. What is going on? I don't know. But I don't like it. Oh yeah, the store unlocks were really good too. such a good, like, incentive to make you replay it. Add in some modern features like a chapter select, and I think people would really be into it. Like rankings, chapter select. You know, just the little modern niceties that people like. Because the chapter select is honestly what's made me play this game a ton more. If this game didn't have a chapter select, I probably wouldn't play it nearly as much. Because quite frankly, I just don't have the kind of attention span needed to go through arcade every time I play. Which is really unfortunate. I wish that wasn't the case, but what can you do? It's like I have a developed ADD, because I didn't have it when I was a child. And yeah, the possibilities on an official release would go stupid far. Can never get that right with Shiva. Shiva has a really short recovery time. So it is very hard to get the infinite on him. Oh dear. I don't give a shit anymore. I just want him dead. I've been playing the Xbox original port of Remake. See, yeah, it's fine. Which is actually a really good port, except the screenshot button crashes it. Which is unfortunate, but there are always going to be some issues. But the Xbox original port of Remake is really good. People got the source code compiler, the actual like language that the game is written in. They got it open, they got it running on Xbox original, and then they just recompiled the data file. Yeah, fans have ported the Remake to certain consoles. There's a port to the original Xbox. There's an attempt of a port to the PSP. There's an attempt of a port to the Wii. And I think the GameCube is possible. No, not GameCube. Dreamcast. I only played it on a Raspberry Pi. Yeah, I've played it on PC and Xbox. What is it called? OpenGDU, was it? I think it was something like that. OpenGDU. What the fuck was it called? Somewhere on my thing. The Facebook group for Streets of Rage Remake has a post where it's like, if this gets ported, then... Where is that post? It's probably a ways away now. Okay. It's somewhere here. I can't remember the fucking language. But it was, programming language. And I can't remember what it was called. But it gets ported around quite frequently. Yeah, I can't find it. Shit. Oh, I'm looking at the wrong post, that's why. Okay, yeah, there we go. Bennu GD. That's the one. Yeah, Beats of Rage on Dreamcast, yeah. It's Bennu GD. That's the language. If people can get Bennu GD working on had to burn games on CD, but they were hacks, not SRL remake. Yeah. The misconception is that remake was made with Beats of Rage, but I don't think it was. It was made with its own script that was kind of, I think it's based on Python and C++. Like, it's a combination of all a couple languages. But it's Bennu GD, and I got the GD part right. Bennu GD. Bennu GD is actually running on Switch right now, so theoretically, people could get Streets of Rage Remake running on the Switch. Theoretically. So, yeah. What kind of ports we got? Oh, apparently Bennu GD is on the Wii as well. So yeah, it definitely could be Remake could be ported to a lot of places. A lot of places. PlayStation 2. Absolutely. So yeah, pretty much anything that can run Bennu GD will run Remake if you know how to compile it. PS2, Dreamcast, Wii, Xbox original, the Nintendo Switch. But people have to, like, actually care enough to do it. That's the only real problem. Let me put it in the chat. Alright, Paul. Fuck. Did my stream just reset or some shit? That's unfortunate. Am I back? Am I good? My controller lost its charge. It's BNNUGD. For some reason I can't type in the chat. Oh, there we go. I had to double tap it. Don't know why. Yeah, okay, so I have a weird setup right now where I'm using a Hori fighting commander as the controller I'm playing with, and then a normal DualShock 4 as the microphone that's signed into a different account. And it somehow that works. So again, not complaining. And it lost charge. Which is always unfortunate. I should actually use my other cable. I have a great fear of burning out these controllers. Oh, for fuck's sake. So let me plug this in. Okay, I think that's... let me just check, make sure that's charging. Yes, it is. Yeah, I have a great fear of burning out these controllers because I've burnt out a few in fairly quick succession, so it must be something I'm doing. So now, in a complete show of fuckery, my other controller has now disconnected itself. Lovely. Yep, okay, I pulled it out the console. Anyway, I think with everything going wrong, I think now is the time to call it. I think it's trying to tell me. So, anywho, yeah, that was successful. I'm dropping everything. Everything's going wrong. It's definitely time to call it. Anyway, yeah, so, yeah, no idea when I'll be streaming again, but it'll be at some point, and I will definitely be streaming the patch when it comes out. God knows when that'll be. But when that comes out, I'll definitely be streaming it because hopefully it'll make it a much better game. And make Axel not trash. Because he's kind of not great at the moment. He has a lot more weaknesses than he should do. I want Rue as a playable character in the future. Because kangaroos are rad. And... yeah. I have high hopes for where Streets of Rage can go, and I hope it does go to those heights. But for now, I'm out, and yeah. All right, cool, man. All right, I've just took a screenshot instead of actually. Oh, that would be why. Right, yeah. Thank you for watching, and I'm out. This is hard. Very difficult. Okay, yeah, we're in. We can now stop it. Fuck me.